that have had the opportunity to do the same thing. So without further ado, I'm going to start off with the company that's traveled the farthest to be here, AgriWebb. Their software has been started, their data collection has been started with the purpose of helping farmers manage their business better. They've been successful enough that even the Prime Minister of Australia uses their software. Kevin, AgriWebb, could you please explain the success of your startup?
Thanks, Aidan.
Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Kevin Baum. I'm the CEO and co-founder of AgriWebb. We've built a comprehensive digital farm management platform for red meat producers, geared at solving a $25 billion a year global problem. Prior to working for AgriWebb, I worked on commercializing early-stage technologies, everything from building businesses out of small research projects to working on billion-dollar initiatives for Ford. The problem was I worked for the government, and what I really wanted to do was solve real problems for real people and work with those people. And thankfully, 3 years ago, I got my chance when I met my co-founders, Justin and John. John grew up on a 400,000-acre sheep and cattle station in Australia's outback, while Justin's family has owned farms for 4 generations. Both of them have seen the problems in the red meat industry firsthand. 5 years ago, Justin's father got sick, and he had to take over running the family business. And he was amazed to see that in a $2 million a year business, huge on-farm decisions were being made based off anecdote and not data. That meant that his farm was operating at 30% below optimum efficiency, leaving more than $400,000 a year on the table. Now, these losses come from 2 key problems. First, bad management decisions lead to premature animal death. In the Australian sheep industry alone, this cost the industry more than $3.5 billion a year. Secondly, 90% of sheep and cattle producers still run their business on pen and paper. This means no digital traceability across the red meat supply chain and no accountability for compliance schemes. In the UK mad cow disease beef crisis, lack of traceability cost the industry $5 billion. AgriWebb is built to solve both of these problems. One of our customers, James, is a multi-generation sheep and cattle producer in New South Wales. Last year, James's farm made over $1 million, but his margins were less than 4%. Since starting with AgriWebb 6 months ago, James now has complete transparency on his property. He can see every stock movement, every weight gain, every treatment, and more. And he can use that data to make data-driven decisions across his business. By taking James's data and combining it with external data, AgriWebb can create a custom management protocol to optimize his farm efficiency. He's already improved his lambing rates by 15%, while simultaneously reducing disease risk and increasing weight gain. Furthermore, James is in the process of becoming accredited as an organic producer. This will give him a 20% price premium on his product. But the problem is, the accreditation process is very onerous. But thankfully, with AgriWebb, his last audit took 8 times less than normal. The auditors came in and saw he had our system and knew exactly how to use it. In less than 2 years, AgriWebb has rolled out on over 1,100 paying customers across Australia. Last year, we made $1.2 million, and we're currently on pace to more than double that this year. Since the start of the company, our churn rate has been less than 3%, and we recently released our iOS app in early May. In the first 14 days after release, we had over 250 new customers sign up for trials. Our success attracted the attention of global pharmaceutical giant Bayer, with whom we signed a strategic partnership with last year. Bayer is actually going to be selling our product on our behalf through their national sales and marketing teams, and they've also given us some critical IP to help improve farm management. We have a phenomenal team. Our founders come from academic backgrounds of Harvard, Stanford, and Oxford, and between us, we have 4 successful startup exits to date. Thank you all for your time. My name is Kevin Baum with AgriWebb, and we'd love to speak with anyone who's interested in our technology or helping us scale it and distribute it globally. Thank you so much.